Hello, I'm Codrin Tapu, your psychology professor, and today we're going to talk about perception. Perception is the overall reflection of the features of objects acting on senses. The perceptual image is the result of an ensemble of sensations. For example, the image of an apple is formed by a multitude of elementary sensations of light coming from different parts of the apple. This mental image controls behavior, is named and described by language, and produces emotions by meeting or failing to meet motivation. Let's see what are the forms of perception. Perception can be visual, perception of shape, size, color, space, depth. Auditory, sounds, music, speech, or noises. Gustative, the taste of food. Olfactory, smells, perfumes, food. The properties of perception are completeness. Objects and figures are perceived as a whole against a background. Structure. Objects are perceived in their internal structure with all their relations between their parts. Selectivity. The attributes of objects are perceived selectively and not in all details. Constants. An object is perceived as the same in any position we look at it. Significance. Objects that have meaning for the subject are perceived better than those without meaning. The perceptual operations are detection, which means becoming aware of the presence of a stimulus. Discrimination, differentiation of stimuli, separating figure and ground. Perceptual projection, the image formed in the brain is projected outside, and so the object is perceived as it is and not as inside the head. Identification, recognition of the object through comparing it to the mental image in memory. And interpretation, understanding meaning, correlation of the perceived object with previous information and evaluation of its importance for the activity. The main perception disorders are illusions and hallucinations. Illusions are distorted perceptions of real objects. Some illusions are normal, as you can see here in this image. These are optical illusions. And hallucinations are perceptions without external stimulus. When one perceives something that is not there, does not exist in reality, and cannot be perceived through senses. Thank you, and see you to the next psychology lecture.